Hi guys, Singles Inferno 3 wrapped up with 4 love duos, and the big question buzzing around is, who's still going strong and who's headed for Splitsville? Let's dive into the tea. First couple is Minyoung and Jinseok. While there's no official announcement, my sleuthing skills felt these two have parted ways because there were no telltale posts from either side to suggest otherwise. Actually, fans were speculating that Jinseok and Harjong might be in a relationship now because of their stories. These are some of the photos on Harjong's, and this was the recent post on Jinseok's. Guan he was recording, Harjong was trying to take the tab in what appears to be Jinseok's shop, but don't take my word for whose shop it actually is lol. Fans think they might be together, although we know they are both very close friends on the show. Speculation on Jinseok's initial post following the finale continued until Minyoung commented on it 18 hours later. And said, "Mr. Jinseok, thank you. Let's get along well." What do you guys think? I'll maintain they split up until they release a statement or prove otherwise. Now on to Yoon and Minku. Oh boy, they're the real deal. From the start of the season till now, Yoon's been flooding her socials with posts and reposted stories with snaps of her and Minku. Even the producers hinted about a fiery argument birthing a couple in the final episode. Yep, that's these two. Every social media posts of theirs about each other screams and shows that they're still together. He also posted this message of appreciation on his channel. In 2023, I'm leaving behind unforgettable memories. I'd like to express my gratitude first to my older brothers, sisters, PDs, writers, and staff members. Even though the show has ended, I hope our bond continues strongly in the future. Everyone worked so hard, and I'm grateful for how well everyone took care of this youngest member, my older brothers and sisters. Next up, Guri and Minku. Guri first connected with Minku after their first Paradise date, and it seemed they formed a little spark, especially when he held her hand during their nap time in the helicopter. Then came the popularity surge of Minu amongst the ladies. Although, she had already expressed that she wasn't interested in Minu because they don't converse well, but she suddenly did a 180, whisking him off to Paradise, and declared she liked him. This was a little hypocritical and it got Minu confused, so when she instructed him to stay put and not to talk to anyone while she goes to Paradise with Minku, Minu decided to follow his heart and connect with Yoon instead. I'm not sure what she expected when this guy is literally on this show to date OML. So, Guri got mad and scolded him. That part where she was scolding him was so hard to watch. She spoke to him like a child. No man will like that, and that must have bruised his ego. She said some really mean things, it was so bad OMG. But here's where it gets murky. She fell back on Minku after Minu rejected her and told her he was all in for Yoon. So because Minu snubbed her, she had no choice but to soften up to Minku. Why am I giving you all this backstory, you ask? That's because this story will help us answer that question, if they are together or not. And I have to say no. I don't believe they are still together. Her acceptance of him on the show felt like she did that to save face and to avoid leaving Inferno solo. Let's hope Minku finds someone who truly values him. Minku recently made this post where fans praised his English accent as cute and nice.
Yeah. You guys done? Everything is fine? Good.
He also dropped a thank you note on his page, but no shout out to Guri. She's not among his IG followers, and there's radio silence from her in the comments too on his post, even though many other members chimed in. Not a single hint from either side about them being an item. His caption states, "I still can't believe I appeared on Singles Inferno ha. Last year, during season 2, I was lying down, eating cheese balls from BHC with my younger sibling, but now in season 3, I'm in it rolling on the floor laughing. It's so amazing for me, who didn't even take selfies to appear on Netflix. My life used to revolve around going to work, coming home, exercising, and that was it. But this summer was the most special and amazing time. I used to think I was not too young and had strong physical and mental strength, but shooting Singles Inferno was one of the toughest experiences in my life both physically and mentally. I never knew I could handle things so realistically without any instructions. Even though it was a short time, I feel like I could immerse myself more. Thinking back, it's really bewildering. I thought there would at least be a rough outline or something, but there was nothing. However, I'm glad I could create such great memories with the other 12 participants. Thank you sincerely for watching the story of 12 of us, where everyone was genuine, until the end smiling face. To all the Singles Inferno staff members, PDs, and writers who suffered in the extreme heat and dust, thank you so much. Well then, goodbye.
Hi guys, this is Minku from Singles Inferno Season 3. Now all the episodes are released. Thank you so much for watching and cheering me up. Just want to say hi and thank you from this video. Thank you so much and terima kasih, obrigado, arigato. Bye bye guys. Thank you so much.
Guri also had a poster of a Q&A on her channel, and here are the rough translations to what was there. Guys, her page has been on fire as netizens started roasting her that she said the best thing to consider when meeting the opposite sex was manners while allegedly lacking them on the show. Netizens aren't holding back, pointing out her rudeness towards Hae-sun in episode 1 and more recently, her not-so-polite moments with Minu and Yoon in the show's finale. Fans are split, some throwing shade, others rushing to her defense, calling out the critics for being plain old jealous. What's your take on this heated debate? Now, on to our carrot couple, Hae-sun and Guan. Yep, they're still sailing the love boat, guys. These two are the only lovebirds that exchanged sweet Insta interactions quickly after a post. Guanhee's first post after the finale were a bunch of pictures from their final day of filming. And he saved the best picture for last. Yep, it's a picture of him holding Hae-sun very tight with a broad smile. You can tell this man is so happy with the decision he made, especially now that he's seen how much the entire world approves of this choice. His caption, perhaps not a direct apology, but it had that heartfelt vibe. Here's a rough translation of his post. As I dig through distant memories while watching the broadcast, it brings up a lot of thoughts. Though my honest portrayal might not have resonated with many, I have no regrets about showing myself as honestly as anyone could. There's so much I want to say, but today, I really want to express my gratitude to the cast and crew who supported and shared their hearts with me. We'll meet again soon because the season is ongoing now. Please come and support LG Sakers at Chongwon Indoor Gymnasium. Hae-sun's reply under this post is, "Ugh, it's so dark, isn't it?" I asked them to send it to me in advance so I can put a filter on it. Hae-sun has been updating her socials more often lately, especially about her diet and studies. Last week she went on a trip to Oxford where some fans spotted her and took pictures with her and shared it on social media. The fan says she is exactly the way she is on TV, very bubbly, friendly and happy. Hae-sun is also currently on intermittent fasting diet. She shared a funny post that she failed her 20-hour fast by breaking it at the 16th hour. She was also the first person to follow all the members including Minji. Speaking of Minji, she went into stealth mode last week, turning off her comments after that helicopter scene aired, because she received lots of backlash from fans. Her comments are back up now but still facing some heat. Fans kept asking her if she has apologized to Minku. Then she made this post with both Korean and English captions. It read, "Thank you so much to all the viewers who cried and laughed along with Singles Inferno 3 for 5 weeks. It was such a grateful and valuable opportunity for me to look at myself from others' point of view, and I'm willing to take the criticism you gave me to be a better person. To all the cast and staff members, I can't thank you enough for making my summer unforgettable. It was a glorious and precious moment for me." Under this post, Minku responded with, "You worked so hard, Minji. I'll wear the shirt you got me as a gift." Then she replies to him with Minku oppa. Always thankful and sorry. The great thing is that this group has formed a good friendship from what we see in their videos. It's tough not being chosen by your crush and then getting heat from fans, right? Let's cut her some slack. Being in Inferno feels like living in a different universe, as Dex rightly pointed out on the show. So, maybe take it easy since she was just doing her catfish job. At least she didn't succeed in it, right? Okay. Habin also caused a little controversy amongst Korean netizens recently, allegedly reposting an acquaintance's post and indirectly revealing that he did not like any of the female cast members of the show. His friend wrote, "Habin, why don't you say anything even if you don't have your style?" To which he responded, "Oh, don't read my facial expressions." Lots of laughs. Lots of fans are complaining that Habin didn't even put in the effort to get to know the ladies. Haejong was so disappointed in their date since he made little attempt to communicate with her. Although from my observation, it seemed like he clammed up after realizing she was into Guan. He shut himself off during that date. She also said she didn't feel like talking when she eats. So in a way, I will not entirely blame Habin for the breakdown in communication during their paradise date, but I wish he had put in more effort. Hey producers, in case you're watching this video, how about an elimination system for the less active folks on the show? At least make allowance for more options to come in for the group, maybe. And hey, if you're bringing in athletes or celebs, toss in a couple more to avoid the ladies duking it out for just one man and vice versa next time please, and thanks a bunch. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe and hit the notification bell.